Welcome to a new episode of Hacks and Hobbies with your host, Junaid Ahmed.
Welcome back to another episode of Hacks and Hobbies. Hello, you are listening to Hacks and Hobbies. It's another episode. Today is October 19th. I know, it's crazy. 2 days in a row. What is going on? Well, I am back on a commute train. I've been working way too many hours and still getting there, I think. I might need some more sleep because I've been on 3 hours of sleep, I believe. So yesterday was a great class. Attended the class that I was going to yesterday, and the updates went perfectly fine. I was able to upload the episode, obviously. That's why I'm here today talking about it. The video challenge that I was talking about, that also happened. I posted my first video. It was an introduction to my accepting the challenge and going for it. Now, I was going to have a simple, plain, vanilla video, and I was like, well, I need captions, so why not use the Clips app by Apple? Now, since I have the new iPhone XS or any iPhone with the front-facing or the Face ID technology can access these features. So what am I talking about? The Clips app lets you record short videos. It usually records square videos, and this Clips app has a special hidden Easter egg kind of thing, virtual, actually augmented reality built into it, and it needs the front face ID camera array. So the front face ID camera array includes a infrared camera, a dot projector, and the regular camera. So it's got some additional items. So the dot projector projects these infrared dots on your face, which is then meshed with the infrared camera and the regular camera, and then it can do distinction. You could do portrait mode photos using a selfie camera. So this new feature enables you to download these crazy cool augmented reality scenes. So the one that I used was we are on the Millennium Falcon, and my face shows up as a holograph, and it just looks so cool. So I was like, this is perfect. So I found a well um, quiet place. I used my AirPods to isolate the audio to my voice only and kill all surrounding sounds. And then I recorded my video talking about what I'm going to talk about for the next 30 days on video production on LinkedIn. Now, the idea is to create your content ahead of time, um, set them up, figure out what you're going to post on the post, and set it up in your Excel sheet or on your calendar, wherever it is. And when the time comes, you can quickly upload the video, paste the content that you're going to type for that day, and voila. It's almost like scheduling without an automated scheduler. Although an automated scheduler would be pretty cool. One of the challengees, she's into marketing, and she was actually posted about this, and she was saying, "Hey, I was looking at these two apps, Hootsuite and Buffer, and they enable scheduling. But of course, you need to have a paid account or you need to have some specific things. So I am going to look forward to her posts to see what she discovers, and maybe there's a way for all of us to schedule future posts, especially when we get so busy. Now, this has, of course, raised interest in other people, and they are coming and they're going to be coming to learning from my content. And I'm excited to teach. I am absolutely um, excited. So, anyways, that's the update for the challenge. Weather has been crazy. It was 40 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning, which means those bees need a lot of loving right now. I know they have plenty of stores in the beehive, so hopefully they should be just fine. So this weekend is the hope is to remove the top empty frames and put in a moisture board so they have some moisture in there and absorb all the extra moisture that they might not need. All right, next update was about the film shoot. Not the film shoot per se, but the behind the scenes video shoot that I was supposed to go to, and I was contemplating if I should go on Sunday or not, since I won't be able to go on Saturday. And I got the email from the directors, from the producer, and she said, I hope you're feeling better, but if you're just gonna show up for one day, might as well just um, not do that. I'll keep you in my contacts for future. And I replied back saying, thank you very much. I wasn't sure how to approach the situation, and she just made it easy for me, asking me not to come. I know it's kind of sad that I don't get to go, but I get my weekend back kind of, and I'll get to edit and produce some more footage, some more videos for my intro for my 30-day challenge. So I am excited for that. I still need to figure out where else I should post. Rob House did say that I should post them on all the social medias that I know. I did not post that funky video on Instagram. I did though put it on Facebook. Not sure if I got much likes through there or viewership. Regardless, I am okay. It was still my first video in a very long time, and I think I got some good number of views, so I'm happy for that. So now you must be wondering, what class am I taking in the end of the week? And I have a class tomorrow as well. Well, I don't know how to continue talking without saying well again. So remember when we went to see Gary Vee and Tony Robbins last month? Yeah, it was exactly last month. No, no, it was August. So 2 months ago. Wow, it's been a while. 2 months ago, I had gone and seen Gary Vaynerchuk and Tony Robbins. That was an excellent event. At that event, there were some other people, some other successful entrepreneurs that were talking about their business models and what they do and what we could do to get into business. The first one was all about real estate, flipping houses, buying and holding, all that good stuff, right? And I was like, I've been thinking about real estate. Let me jump in on this. The second one was about stock market, and I've been burned by the stock market. And although he had some really good points about the stock market and how not really dealing with the stock market, but you're doing options trading and they're going to teach you how to do it all. It's perfectly fine, but I just was not feeling it at all. So I opted in and bought the class for the real estate. So last month I went to the real estate initial real estate class, the intro class, and Doug Clark talked and he told us all about real estate investments and all this cool stuff, right? And I was like, whoa, this is awesome. So I had brought my uncle with me, and I know for a fact that he's into real estate because he's bought some properties, fixed them up and sold them, or fixed them up and rented them. So he's into that space. And recently I learned that he is also a realtor or a licensed realtor, so you have access to MLIS, MILS, and all that good stuff. So I got him in, I took him with me into the class, and at the end of it, I was like, "What do you think? I want in. Do you want in?" So he said, "Okay. If I was going on my own, it's too big of an investment." So I was like, "I know, it's crazy." So he said, "How about we go half and half?" And I was like, "I'm down." So we're doing half and half, and this class that I'm taking, it's actually boots on the ground. It's teaching us do essentially how to find the properties, how to find um, uh, what to look in the property, all the criteria, right? All the things that require you to understand what's going on, what's a good deal, what's a bad deal, and essentially to be able to make one deal, you need to make at least 25 different offers, and that's the average for a beginner. Of course, as you gain experience, that ratio becomes 10 to 1, 5 to 1, 15 to 1. It all depends on how good you catch on and how fast you understand what you're going out to look for. So that's what I've been studying, and it sounds really exciting. So I'm happy. I'm seeing some changes coming this towards me. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I'll have some more updates tomorrow since I'll be driving out there again tomorrow at this time, and I will learn you more of what I learned, and might have some other updates. That's it for me. Thank you so much for listening and dialing in and take a listen to the happenings on Hacks and Hobbies. I do have a few interviews that I am also editing through to bring them on this podcast. These interviews are pretty amazing. I've had a lot of fun talking with these folks, and it'll be fun to get your feedback. So don't forget, our website is hacksandhobbies.com. No ampersand, just a good old AND, hacksandhobbies.com. You can go there, check out the post, leave a comment. Have any questions, please feel free. If you want to send a message and be featured on the podcast, get the Anchor app on your Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Create an account for yourself. It is free. You can then favorite our podcast, favorite my podcast, Hacks and Hobbies, on the Anchor app, and then send a message. Once you send a message, that message comes to my inbox. I can then use that message or that question to, include it in the podcast and um, give you, some information back, essentially. The time limit is about 60 seconds for this message. So, you know, think through what you want to say and drop it, and we will get it on the next episode. So, thanks again for listening. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and the URLs are hacksandhobbies.com. So is the username, all spelled the same way. So it's easier for you to find us. Thanks again. Adios.